Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Episode 44 of F1 Manager 2022. Here's Mercedes. Welcome to the Season 2 finale, heading to Yas Marina Circuit at Abu Dhabi. Real quick turnaround there. Got Lewis second in driver standings, as Verstappen's actually clinched his third Drivers' Championship after a controversial ending to the Brazilian Grand Prix, or not an ending, actually. It was the middle of the race, where a bit of controversy where Verstappen goes straight into turn 4. I believe that's the corner. Goes straight, knocks both cars off the road, and Lewis's car shortly retired after that. George, we got P5 in the driver's standings, just behind the Ferraris. Problem is the Ferraris are super fast, especially in a straight line, so it might be hard to get past them. But what we're focusing on here is the Constructors' Championship. It's very tight at the top. We've been leading a majority of the season. Currently at 570 points, 18 more than Red Bull, 19 more than Ferrari. If we could win this thing, it'd be fantastic, but it's really hard because we haven't had any new developments on the car in a while because we're starting to focus on 2024. But hopefully we get second or above. So pretty much just about all set to go. Just going to do a quick look at the engine and everything. Everything's looking good on both cars. No grid penalties are required for the final race of the season. Verstappen does have a penalty out of Brazil, so he'll be starting from the rear. I mean, if it makes Red Bull's journey to the front even harder, it's fine by me. Go ahead and set our performance targets real quick. And kind of make it a little cheap. 6th place or better. Though we'll say 5th place or better. And can't do that because we only have one race left in the season. No development points to be used here. And here we go. Also, Lewis's last race with the team. As I did mention, Nick DeVries will be taking over that seat for next season for what's probably going to be a 2-year contract. And then we'll see who ends up being better between him and George. I imagine it's going to be George, but you never know. Anyways, off to Yas Marina for Abu Dhabi. And Q1 has just wrapped up here in Abu Dhabi. You can see there's more grid penalties galore. Ferrari once again fastest Leclerc by a full half-second over teammate Carlos Sainz. George P5, Lewis P9, Verstappen notably in P8, but he did have a crash in final practice, and Perez actually had 2 crashes this weekend, but you can see the pace of his car is still up there. Eliminated Schumacher, Albon, Zhou Guanyu, Tsunoda, and Latifi. Surprised Ricciardo went on through because he had a crash in Q1, but I guess he was able to get it fixed, get back out there, and advance to Q2. Grid penalties for the weekend: Lando Norris, Vettel, Tsunoda, Latifi, and Carlos Sainz, Sergio Perez, and Pierre Gasly. And now Q2 is in the books. Once again, Ferrari fastest, Leclerc fastest by a 10th over Sainz, George P7, Lewis P9. Eliminated there Magnussen, Stroll, Ricciardo, Ocon, Vettel. Still surprised Verstappen is considerably off the pace from the other guys. I know I've mentioned before, I don't want to big brain ourselves and out-strategize ourselves, but I think we just might have to do that to keep the pace up here. But I'll show you what we're planning after we finish up Q3 here. Starting our second flyer here, Lewis had a bit of an oopsie moment on his first flyer. Went a little wide in turn 13, so you can see right now he's dead last on the board. It's on the same set of softs they did his first flyer on because we were keeping a fresh set of softs in the pits. And again, I'll explain why. But George on a fresh set, up in P6. Currently at the top of the board, Leclerc over Sainz, who are about a half-second clear of the rest of the field. But they're wishing they had this pace through the whole season. Bottas P3, Verstappen P4. Perez all the way down P8. Comes everyone across the line. Lewis only going to jump up to P9. Verstappen goes to P3. Leclerc currently on pole still. Is George going to stay? Well, actually, George going to drop to P7 as Gasly goes up to P5. Again, he's got grid penalty. So actually, Perez jumps up to P3. Alonso P7. Don't think Lando's going to jump us at all. So, off to the strategy screen. So for this 58 lapper, default strategy is to go with a one-stopper, or a strategy A medium to the hard. But the problem is, the tires are going to be really worn at the very end. Don't want to go with that one. What we're going to do, go for this 2-stopper right here, soft to hard to medium. And again, we'll probably push on the hard and medium stints to get us forward. Yeah, we'll kind of just keep it just like that. Going to go like this for both drivers, and the good news is they both have a fresh set of softs to start with. Other drivers might have scuffs, so that might not be a viable opportunity for them. So with everybody's grid penalty, George going to be starting P5, Lewis going to be starting P6. Let's hopefully get close enough and get a good result to get the Constructors title, or at least P2, to complete our season objective. Send Lewis off with a bang for his final race with the team, off to the 2023 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
Anything could happen.
Here we go.
It's the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
Let's go get ourselves a championship here.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Down away, so it looks like these grid penalties actually weren't that bad. Sainz only down P9, Perez in P10. Going to push on the fuel from the get-go.
And think about let's lift and coast.
Okay. Take a quick look at everyone's strategy. Only car on the soft is Verstappen. Sainz also on the soft. Both of them are on scuffs though. We got the brand new set of tires. Let's get up there, get moving, come on. Get forward as quick as we can.
Position gained for Mercedes.
Doing a very good job. If we can have an overtake press.
George up to P4, very good. Gotta get Lewis up and around Alonso here. Good. Set George back to neutral. He's catching up to Bottas right here. Not going to really push on the tires from the get-go for both drivers because we want enough tread at the very end to make to last longer on the soft tire. Verstappen's going to have to pit earlier than us, so. Right. Back down the field just a little bit.
Save a bit of fuel now.
Yeah, copy, all good.
Still got to get Lewis up and around Alonso. He's actually try going for an overtake with George as well.
Have overtake as well.
Yep.
Gotta pull out for a pass, come on. Go aggressive for a bit, get him right around
Don't be
him.
afraid to use the tires. Let's lift and coast.
Lewis, we're going to do the same thing just to get this position.
Just push it.
Understood.
Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Such an awesome job, mate.
That's P5, there you go.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
DRS has been enabled.
Go get this move done. Go screaming around the side. That's P3. See if we close up even more
This is
here.
good stuff.
Mercedes moved up a place.
He's got double DRS. Okay. All right, we'll be up there in the wake of Verstappen and Leclerc. So this is very good for George. Skipping the hello, we got a caution sector
So yellow,
2.
yellow.
Copy.
And it was Carlos Sainz going wide. That's going to drop Ferrari's out a little bit. Lock up turn 5, and his tires are already pretty worn as is. Well, up front, we got Verstappen trying to keep Bottas at bay. Hanging up there with Leclerc. It's a little DRS train up front with the top 6. Got George in P4, Lewis in P5. Still fending off Alonso. Kind of comfortable right here. It's another 6 seconds back to Stroll. He just got around Perez. So actually, standings as we run. What screen is it? That screen. Everyone's kind of earning equal points. Ferrari gets around Red Bull for second in constructors, but currently gaining 23 points because George currently has fastest lap. So right now, still leading the constructors by 17. Leclerc almost getting out of DRS range here. That's okay. Ferrari's just so dang fast around Yas Marina. Actually, let's see if he gets the wing open. He does. Okay, so they'll gain back. Just going to play keep away from Perez, who's still stuck behind the AlphaTauri. Sainz not in DRS range from Ocon. Nice attempt to get them next time. Why are we trying to pass our teammate? Just keep everything going forward here. Zach, just go ahead and push a little bit, see if we close everything back up a little.
Reduce, lift and coast.
Actually, George, we're going to go for an overtake as well. Bottas gets around Verstappen.
You have overtake.
Cover.
So use those tires.
Ahead.
Just getting real aggressive for today's race. The window's going to open up in a few laps anyway. So Verstappen's tires getting pretty worn and much more worn than ours. As Alonso probably going to go around the right side of Lewis. There he goes, but we'll get him back.
Increase in lift and coast just a little. Okay.
Let's go get him right back.
Overtake press. Overtake press.
Alpine just advanced.
So there goes George. See if we can get this spot.
His garage has just gone mental.
All right, you got it back. Very good.
It's a race position gained for
We'll keep
Mercedes.
pushing on the tires just a little bit. Lewis probably coming in first anyway. George lost the spot back.
So charge a bit the pack.
Copy.
And you get a little bit more battery in.
No need to charge.
Copy.
Lift and coast for fuel.
Copy.
Well, these two are still scrapping, but still putting time on Stroll and Perez at least. George finally might be putting a move on Max here. It's good because Max's tires are under the 50% threshold.
Yeah, copy. There's only so much I can do.
Come on, get there, push a little.
Red Bull moved up.
I don't think Verstappen was ever really fully ahead of him, so.
Yeah, copy.
All right, pit window's opening for everyone in the softs here. Yeah, we didn't adjust the laps at all, so. So we'll see if anyone bites to come pit road very soon. So comes George taking another look. As Leclerc totally gone, 3 seconds up the road now. And that Ferrari is just bad fast around here. We'll keep trying. George having to fight off Alonso now. Just gotta get back up there and... Oop, wrong driver. Hang on. Keep up there, keep pushing. Still within DRS range of Max. Alonso's just getting closer and closer. I think the mediums are definitely coming into play now. Lewis now actually fully out of range. So if we wanted to, maybe we could come in early here. He's just going to be hemorrhaging time anyway, so actually let's go ahead and do that. Hard tire going on.
So
It's now got a warning on the engine. That's okay. It's actually kind of alright. They are within range, so might as well take a look at pit. See if we get any sort of undercut here. Should drop us in the traffic as well, so. Here comes Lewis. First to pit of anybody. There going on, 2.6, that's kind of slow right there. Alfa Romeo getting the car ready to pit here. Edge will be Gasly. Yeah, Gasly tire's totally shredded.
Save fuel.
All right, cover. Just don't bin it. Please don't bin it. Verstappen now coming into the pits, which means we'll probably bring George in the very next lap. Does look like Lewis wasn't getting that much time. I'm pushing on the hards. It's got Ricardo, Gasly, Ocon, Sainz also pitting. See what happens. There's Lewis coming on through. No, didn't get any sort of undercut, so. That's okay. Get George ready to pit here.
Gonna push
Hard
hard.
tire going on.
Copy. Okay, so box.
Yes, box.
So Lewis, 2 seconds behind Verstappen. Go, George now coming in. Verstappen and Lewis now turning the corner as here comes Norris coming into the pits. This is going to work out perfectly right here. Got both of our cars within DRS range of each other. Should be able to jump around each other here too. Come on.
Another yellow flag.
Caution sector 2, not sure what for. Lando Norris spins in turn
Let's take
6.
a closer look. Watch this. We're looking at Lando Norris.
Oh, just a weird little boop.
And this
Just on his own. Well, hopefully R2 just keep getting around each other and get back at the Verstappen and just kind of carry to the front. Bit of a strategy play here. Have both cars in line now, right behind Verstappen. Harvesting as much battery as we can. Once we get the opportunity, we're going to use the overtake and then go aggressive on the tires. Keep pushing. So we get as much distance on the lead Red Bull as we can. Gap to the lead. Still holding around 24.5 seconds. Leclerc now has a 7.5 second lead over Bottas. Alonso 2 seconds behind Bottas. And you got a little train of Paris and Stroll, 17 seconds behind the lead. Imagine everyone that started mediums are probably going for the one stopper at this point. We're pretty happy with all the battery we got.
So
Quit
charge
harvesting and just go neutral right now.
Copy.
Staff trying to get around Magnussen. Not going to get it there, but this allows us to close up even further. Let's go ahead and push on the fuel again.
And think about less lift and coast.
Understood.
Reduce lift and coast.
Yep, fine.
There we go. No, George's looking. And we still got the Haas stuck in the way. Stroll now pitting. Magnussen also pitting, gets him out of the way. Very good.
Good job there.
Let's go ahead and start getting aggressive.
Pick up the pace.
Copy.
Nice, now got George up to P5, Lewis in P7, trying to look around, getting around Verstappen. Going to deploy down the back stretch. Oop, hang on. No, we're going to go aggressive. Deploy with George.
Just push.
Okay.
Press.
Inside.
Yep.
Currently P6.
There we go. Got up around him. Very good. And we got double DRS. See if we just scream, get out of the way.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Bottas now pitting. Should be able to jump up around him, no problem here.
So Valtteri is now pitted.
And there's the fastest.
Here we go. Fast lap goes to George. Both of our guys getting right around him. Might have Lewis do.
But hot and temps, just going to need some lift
Let's
and
hold up
coast.
Max a little bit. Get George as far up ahead as we can. Kind of a weird mix from how we usually had it, where George is playing blocker for Lewis. Have Lewis play blocker for George. Don't fight your teammate. All you gotta do is just hold up Verstappen. That's it. Leclerc now pitting. Alonso now pitting as well. Imagine Perez will be coming in too. Yes, he is. All right, we got George doing a nice little second and a half lead over Lewis. Very good. Perez going to be down the way back to the lead. So we got Lewis. George cycled up to P2.
Perez in the pit lane.
Perez, I think, is going to be jumped by Stroll here. Yes, he will be. So, very good. Sainz still all the way in the very back. Still got to make his way through the field. Let's keep deploying with George. Just build up as big of a gap as we can.
Yeah, don't sweat it.
Alright, well, he did his job. Get up there and just keep harassing him. Best case scenario kind of sort of happening is our former teammate, Bottas, actually getting around the both of us. Which I'm okay if it takes away less points from Red Bull. Even though it takes away a little bit more from us. Still constructors as they run. We'll actually be gaining the most points out of the weekend. So, aha! Just past halfway, Bottas slowly closing in on George. So we're going to go ahead and deploy a little bit. Kind of hopefully keep him out of DRS range. As well, he's got the wing open, so much for that. So it's going to kind of bring everyone back else in. So we're going to have Lewis just hold up Verstappen again. And I'm okay losing Lewis from Valtteri's DRS range. Because we're not racing Alfa Romeo here, we're racing Red Bull. Clear again, totally gone. 12 seconds up the road. Valtteri gets around George, that's okay. Looking at the rest of them, Magnussen got back around Sainz. So Sainz only getting 1 point down 10th place. Perez 4.5 seconds behind Alonso. Caution sector 2. I was like, I really hope don't get any sort of safety car here. It was Perez, turn 11.
So let's look
That'll
at
help
this.
our cause.
There's Sergio Perez. It's
She goes a little wide, comes to a stop,
costly.
lets Stroll get past him. Doesn't lose any more spots beyond that. He's out of DRS range. Drop to P8. It's Carlos P9. Well, 24 to go. Look is joining the fray. Alonso charging real quick on his fresher set of hard tires. He's catching up to Verstappen, who's now going by Lewis again. So holding Alonso up's caught holding Verstappen up's caught Alonso up.
Yeah, don't sweat it, Lewis. Don't sweat it.
But Alonso should not only be able to get around us, but he should be able to get around Verstappen as well. That'll do it. Alonso up around Verstappen. Oh, he's trying to fight him as we had DRS. Got around the both of them. So that'll further hurt Red Bull's chances to get any more points on us. Very good. Just entering the pit window now. Going to bring in Lewis probably a little early as his tires are a little bit more worn. We should be able to get undercut by switching to the faster tire. Let's go ahead and get a little aggressive here.
And let's push.
Okay.
Someone spun. Not sure who that was.
We've just had a spin.
Albon.
Yellow, yellow.
Copy.
Oh no, there's a safety car. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go ahead and switch to the mediums now then.
There's been contact and several cars involved.
That's the one thing we didn't want to have happen. Let's
take
see
a
what
look at
happened
the
here.
replay. Now just take a look at the McLaren.
Ocon and a McLaren. Oh, big contact.
And
Yeah,
there's
that's
the
definitely going to be a safety car.
Safety car.
Should be able to get both these guys in the pits. Leclerc is going to be the big loser here. See if they get Bottas coming in. They
It's
should.
a big shunt, big shunt.
Well, actually, no, because Bottas is on the one stopper to begin with. So got George coming in now.
We've had a big crash here.
Verstappen also coming in the pits. All right, 2.5 down the way. Very good. Stroll also coming in, so I guess Stroll was originally on a two-stopper. Oh, it's a big reset button. This is not what we wanted to see. Nice, George going to be exiting P5. Lewis should be exiting P6. Okay, that's the first time I've seen this. Lap cars can now overtake. So here goes Albon. That's a first. Hey, look, FAA getting the protocol right at Abu Dhabi for once. I digress. All right, safety car's finally coming in right here. And get ready to go.
Safety car in this lap.
Copy.
Don't push on the fuel, just go standard on the tires. Top four is
Right,
out
push
on
out now.
older hard tires. Should be able to get around no
Copy.
problem with this tire advantage.
Let's lift and coast.
Copy.
Going green with 18 to go.
Safety car is in the pits.
Yeah.
Here we go. Just my push with George, see if we get him as far forward as we can, as quickly as we can.
So use these tires.
Yeah, copy.
So even with the restart here, current constructor standings, I'll find the right menu. Currently leading by 9 markers over Ferrari and Red Bull, who have both clawed back up here. Should hopefully make some real quick moves. With this, we're going to do the thing again. Let's hold up Verstappen before DRS comes into play. Again, nice little gap already. George should be able to get up there.
Just a little.
Hopefully attack, get around these guys real quick.
Overtake will be available.
Copy.
Actually, you don't need to go light. Just have him run his normal pace. Just serve as blocker, Lewis. Sorry, it's now we're having you go out in your final race, but we need to get Constructors title here. All right, DRS now enabled. Right now, gap from George to Lewis is 1.7 seconds. Someone ran wide. It was... Here I see, and I don't think it really affected anybody. It was Zhou Guan Yu, so yeah, it didn't really affect anybody. Get the overtake button ready. Just gotta clear these guys.
You have overtake.
Lewis again, still holding up, actually. Verstappen should have the wing open, so quit doing that. Now push on the field. Here comes George. Looks like he's getting around Alonso pretty cleanly. Should have double DRS. There he goes. Gets right up to a podium spot.
Definitely broke your air game here. Well done. Proud of you.
P3, very good.
Keep doing this job.
So this gets back around Verstappen.
Such an awesome job, mate.
So back to holding him up.
And think about increasing the lift and coast just a little.
They're Bottas scrapping for the lead now. George slowly getting closer. Fastest lap goes George.
Fastest.
George actually might win this whole thing. And if that happens, he could potentially swing his way around Leclerc in the standings. So this could get a little interesting.
Here we
So
see
Verstappen's
Max
gotten around
Verstappen.
Lewis with the help of DRS. It's a massive train behind him now. But we've done our job of Lewis holding him up. He's still 2.5 seconds behind Alonso, who's just behind Perez. It's going to be a little 5-car breakaway up here. George has the best tires out of anybody. Looking promising, 14 to go. Just keep on track. Actually, just keep pushing again.
An overtake will be available.
So now constructors as they run, leading by 12 over Ferrari. Just hope Sainz doesn't pick up any more spots here. Someone has spun. It was Perez?
Yellow
Maybe?
flag.
No, Ocon. Okay, well, Ocon's already towards the back anyway.
Sweat Lewis.
Oh, 3 wide. Here comes Sainz trying to shoot the middle. There we go. So with Sainz gaining a spot, getting closer, it's still 12.
More lift and coast.
Copy.
Right, we're going to get a quick overtake here.
You have overtake.
Copy.
Tires are getting hot.
Okay, copy Lewis.
Another spin, maybe sector 3.
Sounds like we've had a spin.
Joe Guan Yu towards the back. Ooh, okay. Alonso kind of really threw it in right there. I forgot sometimes just the graphics do that. Bottas looking for a pass around Leclerc. So we're looking for a pass on Bottas. We've got Lewis trying to deploy, get back up here. Alonso got up around George. It's kind of a big old
Yeah,
checkup
don't sweat it.
into turn number, whatever this hairpin is right here. No, not that one, right there, where that Aston Martin's going
and
over.
Ferrari just gained a place.
Sainz now gets around Hamilton as well. What's going on with constructors? It's getting close. It's only separated by 5. We got the tire advantage, right? Just come on, get around him.
Don't be afraid to use the tires.
Copy.
Someone locks up. Safety car. Okay, this could get a little interesting. TP and Albon in the pits.
Stroll crashed, I think, Velocity on his own.
Yeah, what a shocker. Okay, so we're going conservative tires here.
Copy.
I don't know if anyone's going to be pitting. Well, Ferrari's actually primed for a pit, so maybe it might be Leclerc. Oh, this could get a little tough. What do we want to do? Do we have a fresh set of softs? We do. Oh, this is tough. I think we'll have Lewis actually try doing a quick cheap pit here. And hopefully he can get back up there, no problem. Come to the pit lane, see who comes in. Wouldn't think they want to throw their race away, but we'll see what happens. All right, Bottas coming in. Top 3 are coming in. Sainz staying out. Lewis coming in. Or not Lewis. All right, got Sainz staying out. Verstappen staying out. All right, so we're going to have... You know, it's finally nice seeing that, you know, cars start to come in during the safety car periods. This is pretty good to see. This is going to be a total cluster. You got Magnussen staying out, Norris staying out. Bunch of people coming in for fresh softs. Such as Leclerc, Alonso, Perez, Hamilton. Actually, Alonso got the freshest tires of anybody now. Going green with 8 to go.
So safety car is in this lap.
Got to deploy, get ahead as quickly as we can.
So use those tires.
Copy.
I don't know if we should be being aggressive with Luke. Well, we probably should be. Get as much points as we can. As we go back to green. Constructor standings, Mercedes, we're leading by 25. Or not 25. Do math. 22. As Ferrari gets around Red Bull. Here we go. Got George Roy laying on the ERS. Try to get as big of a gap as he can to start. Stuck behind at the moment. Hopefully should make some passes soon, but I think we got way on Leclerc to get around the rest of these guys. He's got around Norris. Gotta keep laying in the ERS. Gotta get him ahead as quick as we can. Sainz now fully clear for Verstappen, so this might be okay. He's got something to go now. It's getting closer. It's only 20 points now. All right. Well, they're kind of ahead as far as they can go here. And we weren't able to shake Sainz, so we're going to be fighting them to the end. Just go standard on the tires. As yeah, his tires definitely more worn than Sainz and Verstappen, so that could be a battle. Might not win the race, but I'm pretty happy with that gap. The ERS to defend from Sainz. He might get the run anyway down the right side. There you go, side by side for the lead. Carlos has it. He's probably going to get double DRS, so. Oh no, we got it back. Okay. This is all right. I'll finish P2. Perfectly fine. We'll clear up to P5 though. As Lewis just can't even get around Lando at this point. Just attack. Come on.
And let's push.
Yep.
So let's cool tires down.
Five laps remaining.
Hey, he did it. He finally knows how to pass a race car. All right, there's an extra point. Let's go get Magnussen now.
It's a race position gained for a
Well
Mercedes.
clear of Norris, who's now fighting with Bottas.
P1.
George gets it back around. Sainz, very good. Leclerc all the way up to P3. Now he's still charging. 14 points. We gotta have Lewis get as many spots as he can now. This could come down to the very end. Pass incoming. That's P8.
Really well
As
executed.
the player's catching up, might end up being a Ferrari 1-2 here. As it's only
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
1 point separating the Constructors title now. Where's Red Bull and all this? Still 20 points behind. They want this championship. I don't want to push on the
Gonna push
tires, but
hard.
we have to.
For 3 more laps.
Yeah, copy, all good.
He's also got the bonus point now. Fastest lap. It's a tie. Get back up around him. Come on.
Yep,
Get overtake.
overtake.
Coming.
Lewis is now at least behind Perez and Gasly and these guys.
Watch out for the DRS.
Come on.
Okay.
Lewis, you can be hero of the day. We're gonna need some passes real quick, dude. We got 2 to go. Just attack. Come on, we gotta go. Gotta go.
Keep pressure on. You can do this.
Okay.
Oh. Leclerc gets around. Ferrari now leading the constructors. We get back by him though. Come on.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
Open that wing. Let's go.
Overtake.
We need Lewis to gain 1 spot, and we need Perez to, or not Perez, we need George to finish P2. There's a player in signs now fighting.
Overtake is available.
Understood.
George come through cleanly to P2. There we go. Come
Well
on.
done.
Lewis need 1 more spot. Let's go.
So we're low on battery at the moment.
Go. Final lap of the season.
Keep pushing.
Charles
One more lap.
Leclerc takes the white flag. Got George just within a second. If we can stay there, if we can get the wing open. Oh, might be gone now. Just need 1 more spot from Lewis, and I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. George does have DRS. Closing quick. Gonna have 1 more DRS zone coming up right here. There goes Lewis. Come on. Gets up around Perez. Let's go. 1 more time. Get the wing open.
This is awesome work, Lewis. Come on.
Let's go get 1 more if we can. This holds. We got the constructors.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Oh, just barely. Come on. Lewis, 1 more. Let's go. Final corner. Charles Leclerc going to win the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Come on. What happened? Oh, we ran him out of gas. No! Oh my gosh.
We have a checkered flag now.
Did we lose third too? Or second?
There's a long way to go, but let's keep pushing, guys. I believe in you.
Oh no!
can do
Final corner, we ran him out of gas. Oh, I wasn't even looking at that. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that. Oh, you're kidding me. Well, you got second, but
Lewis Hamilton did okay here today.
we should have had that. Oh my gosh.
There's no doubt that Mercedes have a lot of potential.
Well, your podium: Leclerc, Sainz, Alonso, then Gasly, Verstappen, Hamilton, Perez, Magnussen, Bottas, and we're all the way down P18. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I should have been watching the fuel. That's totally on me. I can't believe that. I thought we stockpiled enough. I guess he just burned through it too quick. So Verstappen, 3-time race winner, or 3-time world champion. Now constructors, Ferrari is constructors world champion, first time since I believe 2008, 2007, one of those two. Hang on a second, which is what our objective was. Luckily, Lewis was able to claw some spots up, didn't put his wheel wrong all race. So got the season objective, but now I'm just hungry for next year, and I totally screwed that up. Well, that's it. Got our research complete in 5 days for the side pods, and research complete for the front wing. But yeah, that's going to do it for the season. Yeah, at least got our season objective. Long-term objective, Constructors Champion. Hopefully the car is well developed for next year. And we'll have a rocket for both George and Nick DeVries. But that is going to do it for Season 2. It's going to do it for Lewis Hamilton's career with Mercedes. It's nearly the MVP right there. Nearly won it, but I totally screwed up the strategy with George. I still can't believe that happened, but hey, I guess we're building up the suspense here up to Season 3. The 2024 campaign coming very soon to your subscription feeds and all that. But yeah, actually while we're here, before we head out, we got some development points. So let's put one into George on braking to help his pace. That'll help. 2023 season results. Yeah, Max Verstappen, driver champion, Ferrari constructors champion, car development locked, all that. All right, board review in 7 days. That will be in the next episode. Next episode is actually going to be the off season. So take a look there, and I'll see you for next season of F1 Manager 2022. Brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and see you guys very soon. Thanks for watching.